Incoming transmission.
Picture this. A recording studio somewhere far, far away.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 11th of October. I'm looking at Body Blows Galactic on the Amiga, a GA version. So let's hope that it's going to have some decent looking visuals, because obviously the AGA palette was very nice, with its 16.8 million colours. And here we go, so as you can see, a great range of fighters here that you can choose from. I hope it's better than Body Blows. I haven't reviewed that one yet, but I did try and review that one today, folks, but unfortunately my copy seems to just crash. So I thought we'd have a look at Galactic and see how we get on. So nice fast loading there. Sprites look nice. Animations are cool. Yeah. It's a one-button game, which is strange. I would have thought that would have had more than one button available to use, but oh well, never mind. That's fine. I'm playing as Phantom there, the clothed Avenger, and there's Junior there, who was in the original Body Blows as well, I believe. So yeah, doing his very best Mortal Kombat Jax impression. I like the scenery, and the colours are nice, and the sprites are big. The sounds aren't particularly great. There are some synthesized speech in there as well, which is always nice to hear. But it's going to be one of those games, isn't it, where the AI cheats its arse off. Let's see if I'm proved right or not. Only duration of this game review. Anyway, I love the graphics. They're really, really pretty. But this guy is just caning the crap out of me. This is just, yeah, doesn't matter what you seem to do. They seem to be able to predict it quite nicely. Special moves seem to be hit and miss, quite literally, especially if you don't know what they are. If you're familiar with Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, you probably want to try the combinations that you used to have on those games and see how you get on with that. The big swoopy manoeuvre I did on that was just holding the fire button down, which is just strange. The continue sound effect is horrible. Why do they choose that? Awful. There's not a lot of options in the game either to be able to reduce the difficulty of the game. You can't really do much. I'm going to have a look at the game options right now, actually. You can see here we have time, rounds, players, mercy, whatever that is, and skill. So we set skill to 1. And see if that actually does anything. I don't know if it's going to actually affect it or not. But yeah, you have one player, two-player game, which is going to save its face a little bit, I think. Because obviously 2 players, you're going to beat the hell out of your friends. Always good fun, that, isn't it? But at least you can do it legally here. So I'm going to have a go as a zoner now against this robot dude. See how we get on. That's quite cool. I do like the sprites are nice. The animations are alright. They're not anything to write home about, but they're not too bad. At least it's not Rise of the Robots, eh, guys? But yeah, the CPU seems to be able to predict everything you do and cheats its butt off. I mean, I've been blocking, you know, trying to block this, and it's just relentless assault. Absolutely relentless. If they get you in a corner, you are pretty much screwed, so you've got to be careful of that. But they do tend to knock you into said corner and then beat 10 rounds out of you. So you can see there that you can stun your opponents, but that seems to be very hit and miss as well. Which is a shame, because if you knew how to do that a bit more often, you might stand a chance at winning a round. This is why the 2-player option is going to save its face just a little bit, because you're both on an even keel. The computer knows all the special moves, everything it knows how to do, and when it's losing, it will suddenly go into jumped up hyper smash your face in mode and beat you like that, which quite honestly, it's just frustrating. The game is literally a frustrating mess. But you know, it's you know, you would think they would have learned from Body Blows 1, because that was ridiculously hard as well. Obviously that's a shame I couldn't bring that one to you today, because I was going to do that one and then show you this one, but if you've played Body Blows, you'll know exactly what I mean. Body Blows Galactic seems to take it to the next level of stupidity, hard and frustrating, which is a shame. The sounds aren't much to write home about either, which is a shame as well, because the Amiga was capable of so much more, particularly in the sound department. This game is just, I don't know, there doesn't seem to be much thought put into it, and whoever play tested it obviously like getting the crap kicked out of them on a regular basis, because that's all the CPU team seems to do. If you're keeping an eye on the health bars, as soon as I started to take his into the red, he just annihilates you. If that's the kind of game you like playing, guys, Body Blows Galactic is the game for you. Unfortunately, it's not the game for me. I prefer to have like a Street Fighter 2 beat-em-up scenario where you actually stand a chance of winning. The CPU on this is just way too predictive, so basically anything you do, they will counter it. Every time you take them down into the lower health range, they're just going to absolutely annihilate you. There's no fun in that, guys. Team 17, I don't know why, they seem to get this thing in their head that difficult is fun. Project X, great game, but bloody hard as rocks. Then you got Body Blows, this one, and then I think there was Body Blows Ultimate. None of them are easy, and I mean, I don't expect a game to be completely easy, and you know, but I expect a game to be fair, and there's a very big difference between that and this. This game is just simply unfair. I'm playing now as High T, and that guy can freeze you from the other side of the screen, which is just like, holy hell, not even Sub-Zero could do that. So yeah, there's a lot of, this game is going to frustrate the piss out of you, I can completely tell you that now. But you know, the saving grace is this: the animations are okay, the graphics are nice, the sprites are you know, big and bold, like that. And the two-player option. That's the only pluses I can really give this. This game is frustratingly bad. If you guys have played Body Blows or Body Blows Galactic, please leave some comments and your experience of the game. Did you play it back in the day when the Amiga was in its heyday? Have you played it on emulation since? Have you played it at all? Because if you've played it, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. How difficult was it to pull off these special moves? Because at the moment, I'm just thrashing my buttons around doing nothing in particular. So it's very difficult to actually get some decent moves off, and this guy just canes you. It's just ridiculous. But guys, this has been Body Blows Galactic. I won't be playing this ever again. But there you go. I hope you've enjoyed the review, and I will see you again in a couple of days' time with a brand new one. Hopefully one that's substantially better than this. Anyway, guys, I will see you soon. You take care. Catch you later. Bye for now.